I see Jeanty on the board, so I think I see that there's going to be some desperation here. What's up, Charger fans? Welcome back to another mock draft of the offseason. For some reason, we're not able to do 7 rounds. I feel comfortable at this point of jumping into 7, but it's not allowing us. So today, we are going to hit the hard 6. I want to entertain some trades, so hopefully they can offer us something nice, and we can have a little fun with this one. Buffalo comes in throwing us a pick 30 and a 56. I see Jeanty on the board, so I think I see that there's going to be some desperation here. Yeah, no, this isn't going to happen, guys. Sorry. So for the first time of doing these mock drafts, Ashton Jeanty has fell to me in the Chargers at pick 22. Don't think we have to think twice about this. Let's get our running back of the future to pair with J.K. Dobbins. Ashton Jeanty is a stud, and we know that he's going to do some really nice things in the next level of football. Kansas City throwing us a trade here. We're not doing business with you guys. All right, let's get back to work. So running back is dealt with, and it's nice. How else does the rest of this offense look? So at receiver, going to be the Tez Johnson people. Take Tez. That guy is too small. I'm not going to entertain it. Sorry. That's not a guy that we can have as a reliable boundary person, a run blocking person. We got Lad McConkey. There's no reason to try to touch a Tez Johnson. And to be honest, I would take Isaiah Bond over him. So anyways, receiver does not look like it's worth taking at pick 2. Tight end looks nice. Mason Taylor, Gunnar Helm, Elijah Arroyo, Terrence Ferguson, Luke Lachey. I could go on. Looks good still. What's that O-line look like? What do we do here? Tate Ratledge is on the board. Taking him in the past. All right. What's jumping out at me? That Jack Sawyer pick at edge is really jumping out at me. All right. For me, I'm going to take Jack Sawyer. I'm going to take the Joey Bosa replacement. I think that guy's upside in the NFL has got to be super high. He looks like he's got a motor, and he can make a difference on the defense. So having him pair with Bud Dupree, Thule, Khalil Mack, the Chiefs won't lay off. Seems like a really good idea for us. All right, so we've got our running back and we've got our edge player here in the 3rd round. Omar Norman Lott is sitting there. Alfred Collins, that's like a no-brainer. But can we really pass up on a tight end with upside like Elijah Arroyo? I don't think we can, and I personally, with the way that this draft is going, I think we're going to have a lot of fun here, and I think we send the Elijah Arroyo pick, the upside receiving tight end, who's huge, 6'4", 245 pounds, is an absolute star at the Senior Bowl, routing dudes up, making big plays. I say we take a shot and we get another weapon for Justin Herbert in the Chargers offense. And for me, honestly, outside of him, I would have hopped on Alfred Collins or Orman Norman Lott for sure. All right, we're back at it. Whoa. Personal favorite for Boltcasa here, Jack Besh on the board at wide receiver. Do we just keep getting crazy with the offense here? Is that RZ right there? Stay focused here. Offensive line's still a problem. All right, let's take a look at defensive tackle. Peebles is there. Clay Webb's there. How big a boy are you, Clay Webb? 6'3", 310. He could play center, guard. So that is the question. Do we get a player in the interior? Do we get Jack Besh as RZ, who can mix it around with Lad, give Lad his flexibility, but also someone who can be sure-handed and help with run blocking as a receiver? Let's do it. Jack Besh. He's not falling this far down the board, so the fact that he's there just is pretty rad, and we're going to run with it. And Peebles gets sniped right before us to Kansas City, of course. So I'll have to live with that decision if that's how it played out. All right. Dude, Yaya Black, are you kidding me? Easy. 6'6", 337 pounds. Dude, Yaya Black's the pick from Iowa here. That's great value with where he sits. And, hopefully we re-sign Puna and Tyir Tart, and we're sitting good. There's another body in the room. And everybody should not forget, we still got Justin Aboigbe, 4th-round pick we got from Alabama last year. I believe the big thing with him was just he was had some nagging injuries. But they spoke highly of him, so he should be a player that can contribute this year. So I think we're sitting good there. And Jack Sawyer just really put the bow on the defensive line. He's going to be a great player for us. 3 more picks, and we've taken care of running back, edge, tight end, wide receiver, and defensive tackle. 3 more picks, guys. Let's see the value we have over here at linebacker. Like Demetrius Knight, are you kidding me? Still on the board at linebacker? Pretty unrealistic. Can't say no to that. That's just crazy. All right, you can't pass on Demetrius Knight falling to us over here, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. So we did pass on offensive line, though. That is something that we did do in this draft. All right, let's go ahead and take a flyer here on Seth McLaughlin, the popular center that I continue to grab in the draft. Still a work in progress getting familiar with these interior players. We're down to our last pick, and I'm going to go back to Old Faithful. And this guy held his own at the Senior Bowl. Keandre Jackson. From my understanding, he didn't, there were some players who made some plays on him, but overall it just looked nice during the Senior Bowl. A corner who can make tackles, and that's what we need on this team. I do believe that is something that Jim Harbaugh's teams is he wants cornerbacks who can tackle. So I think this guy's going to pair very well with our secondary. So Keandre Jackson, the dark horse, the Dark Knight, love the pick. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. So let's take a look at what we got here. This was a fun draft for me. So we got Ashton Jeanty, our star running back out of Boise State. Then we got Jack Sawyer in the second round, edge out of Ohio State. Then we took our pass-catching tight end, Elijah Arroyo out of Miami. Then we got Jack Besh, wide receiver out of TCU, the Senior Bowl MVP. Shout out to him. Yaya Black falls to us, our run-stuffing defensive tackle out of Iowa. And then when we get high potential Demetrius Knight Jr., our linebacker from South Carolina. And then we're going to take a shot at grabbing Seth McLaughlin, center from Ohio State. And then our dark horse, Keandre Jackson. All right, Charger fans, that concludes the mock draft. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What did you like? What could I have done different? And who did I miss? And until next time, remember to bolt up. Peace.